Have you ever heard of a metal that has a memory? No, seriously, a material that's straight out of science fiction, but it's very, very real. Just picture this for a second. You take a metal paper clip, you bend it completely out of shape, maybe tie it in a knot. Then you add a little heat, and it just unwinds itself, perfectly straight, like nothing ever happened. It feels like magic, but it's actually some of the coolest science out there. So let's dive into this metal with a memory. Its proper name is a shape memory alloy, or SMA for short, and the most famous one has a pretty cool name that actually tells its own story. Everybody, meet Nitinol. Now that name is basically a cheat sheet for what it is. You've got Ni for nickel and Ti for titanium. And the NOL, that stands for the Naval Ordnance Laboratory, the place where this amazing stuff was discovered. At its core, nitinol is an alloy that you can literally train to remember a shape. So what's its secret? Well, it basically has three superpowers. First, there's the shape memory effect. That's the whole remembering trick. You heat it up and it snaps back to the shape it was taught. Then there's super elasticity. You can bend it, twist it, abuse it, and it just springs right back, no damage done. And on top of all that, it's super resistant to corrosion. It doesn't rust easily, which is a huge plus. So how did we even find this stuff? Well, here's the best part of the story. This world-changing material wasn't some grand design. Like so many incredible inventions, it was a complete and total accident. The story is just fantastic. Picture this. It's the late 1950s, and researchers are trying to make better heat-resistant nose cones for missiles. They create this new nickel-titanium alloy. At a big lab meeting, one of the scientists, William Buehler, has this accordion-folded strip of the metal. He decides to show it off, so he pulls out his pipe lighter, heats it up, and in front of everyone, the bent strip flattens itself out. Just like that. Can you imagine the silence in that room? They just stumbled upon a metal with a memory. Okay, you have to be wondering, how in the world does that actually work? It looks like magic, but the secret isn't sorcery. It's all down to a really cool change that happens at the atomic level. So think of nitinol as having two different personalities. When it's cool, it's in what's called its martensite phase. It's soft, it's flexible, you can bend it however you want. But when you apply heat, its atoms do this incredible little shuffle, snapping back into a different, much more rigid and organized structure. That's the austenite phase, and that is the original shape it remembers. So here's the training process. Step 1, you heat the metal way up to around 500 degrees Celsius, and you hold it in the exact shape you want it to remember. This sets the memory. Step 2, you let it cool down, and it becomes soft and bendy again. You can crumple it up, you can bend it, whatever. Step 3, apply a little bit of heat. Hot water, a hair dryer, even just your body heat can be enough. And bam, step 4, it instantly transforms back to that rigid, memorized shape. Now, this all might sound like something you'd only find in a high-tech lab, but I guarantee you, this technology is already all around us, often in places you would never, ever expect. In fact, you've probably used something made from it today without even realizing. From your glasses to your coffee maker, this stuff is quietly making our lives better. In medicine, nitinol is an absolute game changer. You know the wires on dental braces? Many of them are made from this. They provide this perfect, constant, gentle pressure to move teeth. Even more amazing are stents for arteries. A tiny collapsed stent is guided into a blocked artery. Then your own body heat makes it expand, opening up the vessel. It's literally a lifesaver. It's even used in plates that hold broken bones together, using body warmth to create the perfect amount of pressure for healing. And it's not just for life or death situations. Have you ever seen those unbreakable eyeglass frames you can basically tie in a knot? Yep, that's nitinol. It's also a silent guardian in your home. Some anti-scald shower valves use it to automatically shut off the water if it gets dangerously hot. And for fire safety, it's brilliant. Heat from a fire can trigger a nitinol valve to instantly cut off the supply of flammable gas or liquid. So this stuff is clearly a huge part of our present. But where it's going, that's where things get really mind-bending. And for that, we have to look up to organizations like NASA. NASA is taking this technology to a whole new level. They're developing things that sound like they're 100 years away. We're talking about airplane wings that can literally change their shape mid-flight to be more efficient, or helicopters with blades that can adapt on the fly. And just to give you an idea of how strong this stuff is, the alloys NASA is working on can handle up to 30 times more strain than your typical metals before they get damaged. 30! That is an unbelievable level of resilience. And maybe the coolest invention to come out of this research is the airless tire. It was originally built for Mars rovers. It's basically a mesh of nitinol wires. You can drive it over the sharpest rock you can find, watch it deform completely, and then it just pops right back into shape. No punctures, no problems. Just imagine that on your car one day. And the list just keeps on growing. It's being tested on F-18 fighter jets for those morphing wings. There are tiny SMA motors for pointing telescopes in space that are so precise they can move thousands of times a second. They're even putting little tabs on helicopter blades to cut down on vibration and give pilots way more control. So think about that. From a complete accident in a lab to a material that is fixing our bodies, driving on other planets, and changing the future of flight, it really leaves you with one big question. If we can teach a simple metal to remember its past, what other impossible materials are just waiting out there to be discovered, ready to completely shape our future?